Hi, so you found your way to this page because you're interested in developing your own brand and trying to reflect all of that effort, all of those sleepless nights that you're getting at the moment to be put back into your business. So we've come up with a product that will help you to do that. So just a quick bit about me. I've spent 15 years in the coffee industry. My name's Matthew. I run Beanmachines along with my wife. And I'm also inventor of the world's fastest portable coffee brewer, the Umph, which launched about a year or so ago, and we've also been featured on Dragon's Den and got investments on there. But obviously my background is coffee shops, restaurants, hotels, bars, and we've seen the changes in the industry, and this product has really come about because of the changes that are there. So our own story, which reflects the journey that you're about to go on, is that as a small business, when we first started, very small, 2 people, we felt we needed a brand to really build up, or a local name, or something that would basically allow us to piggyback and get started really quickly. But what we very quickly realised was that we were putting all of our effort into building someone else's brand. You know, we'd do these shows, we'd put swing boards, signage. We're advertising someone else, we're not advertising ourselves, which is preposterous if you think about it. You know, business is hard enough without promoting somebody else instead of yourself. And all of the things that you do that are different, all these fantastic ideas that business owners come up with, they're going to be reflected onto another business, not onto your own. So very quickly we realised we had to do our own brand. We couldn't be selling somebody else's brand of coffee, and that is essentially where the market is now for you. We will regularly get this situation. We will have a coffee shop on a road and then another coffee shop on the road that we're not providing coffee to will contact us, and they'll say, look, I want to stop buying your coffee, it's doing really well down the road, I want virtually the same as what he's doing. You're in a situation there. If you take that customer on, you could potentially lose your other customer. The customer you've spent all that time building up all that trade with, they won't trust you, you probably never get them back, and so on. But also it made me think, as a businessman, it made me think about being them. They've spent 2 years, and all someone needs to do is make a quick phone call, and all of that value that they've spent tirelessly building up is disappeared. You can't allow for that to happen. You need to make sure that your brand reflects you. Once it's yours, no one else can take that away from you. Everything you do, from the way you clean your machine, the way you painstakingly make sure your staff are trained well on making a cup of coffee, the way you make sure that your coffee comes out properly, the way that you make sure that your staff have got latte art training and things like that to make sure that they're putting a good cup of coffee. Everything you do to try and be better than all these chains out there, that will all reflect back to you if the customer sees your brand and recognises your brand. If not, and they see someone else's brand, someone else sets up down the road, same brand as you, they think it's the same. They don't think there's any difference between what you're doing and what they're doing, and you can't have that, because you'll always be vulnerable if you set off down that path. So our product allows you to do that. How does it do it? Because obviously it's not cheap to start your own brand of anything really, so it's a lot of expense, but what we do is we spread that expense over your commitment, because the main issue you've got is obviously storing your stock and doing your stock and setting everything up front, and we allow you to do that with a very small initial outlay on the basis that you guarantee the amount of stock that you're going to buy, so that we've not got stock that's called Joe's Cafe, which obviously is only useful to Joe's Cafe, it's not useful to anyone else's. But you will really be amazed at how well this product works, and it's probably our best selling coffee product at the moment. So call up, find out some more details, and obviously find out if this product is right for you or not. I do believe that it will be, and I'll hopefully hear from you soon. Thank you.